all of you have been invited at the instance of PUCL Maharashtra, which is hosting this meeting.
Another observation now, since he has brought me to the post-colonial era, there is something like, you have to sort of problematize. Now here again we differ because journalist creed is, the facts. Facts are sacred. And my last profession has been data scientist. The interpretation is sacred. So there is a phase difference. But whatever data is before us, now you have to see it through between the lines, how the things have been done. And this actually escapes everybody's attention. The most intellectuals also are not noted. Now, Constitution has abolished untouchability. It is the fact, and it comes clear through the book, and he said it elaborately, that all the Hindu reformers, upper caste Hindu reformers, were against untouchability because they were embarrassed by such kind of inhuman system in existence. So untouchability, everybody wanted to go, but none spoke against caste. And Gandhi perhaps best illustrates the thing. In Constitution also, by Article 17, they abolished untouchability. Now just think, and this is a very simple logic, untouchability being just an aspect of caste, it's an integral part of the caste. If caste survives, how untouchability would go? And this is the reason, why I said that India is most casteized today than ever before. They had an alibi for about caste, and that was that they wanted to do social justice to the lower caste, scheduled caste, namely reservation, and because of that the caste were to be preserved. Actually, no ruling class will let go of the weapons in their hand to divide people, and during colonial times the caste and religion were proven weapons to divide people asunder. And they needed to preserve it, and that is precisely what happened. So very, very celebrated way, they abolished untouchability, but they preserved caste. Not only that, the reservation clause that the way they drafted, also there is quite a good amount of mischief. Because initially reservation, as it came in colonial times, was only for the exceptional people, that is untouchables, for exceptional clause for exceptional people, and that is what the reservation clause ought to be like. But no, here after this thing, they actually extended to scheduled tribe, for whom there was not a definitive criteria to identify them. And all wrong kinds of people actually gone into the list and grabbed the reservation. So that has happened. Another thing that they extended to the backward caste. Backward caste again, they were not even known to them. Today also it is not known. Even the recent caste census that is carried out in Bihar is in this sort of limelight, and discussions are happening around that. People have accepted social justice could be done only through reservation. Can there be a bigger joke than that? If they had actually instituted something like a basic ingredient, provision of basic ingredient to the people, and that could be universal, education, healthcare, and a surety of livelihood. These three things, if they had basically provided, not much of a reservation was required. And another aspect of reservation was something like a sunset clause. That reservation exceptional clause could be for a limited period. This is indefinite. Now none other than Ambedkar actually spoke against. Ambedkar basically for political reservation, he spoke against political reservation and actually shouted against these things, but he could not help, and the political reservations are carried on as a sacred cow. This is what has happened.